What's up, y'all? This is your boy Jalen. Today's episode is going to be called How to Make Friends as an Adult. This episode is coming to you from Elevated Minds. If this is your first time on the channel, go ahead and hit me that like button, shoot me a subscribe, follow me, and without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this topic. Now, I get asked this question a lot of times, like a lot, by a lot of people. How do you make friends? And it's a really good question to ask, especially as an adult, because we tend to make most of our friends early on in places like high school, elementary school. Some of us have friends that have been, around us forever. But what you will kind of grow to understand is that not every person that you come across is always going to be in your life forever. And you might kind of start to see that as you get into your adult years. Like some of the people you knew back then, either they changed or they're not really on the level or going the path that you're going, so you guys don't really have anything in common anymore. And that's a very normal thing. That's actually why a lot of relationships grow apart when you start off really young like that. And that's a whole nother story. But people grow apart, and so now you're like, how do I make new friends now? I'm not cool with Jennifer and Jack from elementary and high school, and all my college friends moved to New York, and wherever my roommates are gone, all that stuff. And now I'm like, where do I start? Like, I don't even know how to do this. And I just want you to, I just want you to know, just relax, just chill, take a deep breath. It's actually a lot easier than what you think. A lot of times people make friends at work, and in that same thing should be applied when you're looking for friends outside of work. Because yes, work can be a great place, but what's the common thing that we have when we're at work? We're all at this place, coming here every single day or 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, or whatever is your schedule, and you're seeing these people every single day. Of course you're going to develop friendships or some type of attachment with some of these people, because you're seeing them every day. That's how you made friends at school. You saw these people every day. Eventually you might start talking to somebody at the lunch table, or start talking to somebody while you're at PE and they're sitting over there all alone, and or they come up to you because you're all alone. That's kind of how friendships start, and it's the same way in the real world. We need to understand it's a lot simpler than we think. Go to these places that you like to go to, like coffee shops. You can meet friends at the gym. Just go places that you're going to go all the time. Like, you're just going to go. You're going to keep going. And when you're going to keep going to these places, you're going to become familiar. You're going to see some of the same people. You might notice that you see the cash register a lot. You might start seeing the same employees. You might start seeing the same people hanging out on their computers, studying or doing whatever on their laptops. And the best way to start a conversation a lot of times is a compliment. You might see somebody got a nice watch or a nice bracelet or something they got on. Go up there and compliment them. Ask them what they're working on. It doesn't have, or buy them a cup of coffee. There's so many ways to make friends. We need to stop being so closed off. A lot of times we're closed off when it comes to meeting new people. And what's that Drake song? No new friends, no new friends, no new friends, no new. You do not need to have that mentality. If you want to make friends, do not be in that mentality of no new friends, because you can meet friends anywhere. You can meet friends. I literally met friends on vacation. I met friends at the gym. I met friends through other friends' friends. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, you can meet friends anywhere. It's like really like a lot of repetition. If you go to the same park once a week or a couple times a week, start going to the same gym around the same times, you're gonna start to see the same people. Start going to the grocery store around the same. Whenever you got to go re-up, start going to the same grocery store. Go through the same line. You know what I'm saying? Do these things, and you're gonna start to be familiar with people. And talk to everybody. If you see somebody on the elevator, say something to them. Ask them about their day. Like, small talk doesn't have to be like terribly painful, y'all. Like, we can make it more interesting by just adding some value. Just add some value in your everyday life. Don't just, oh, hi, how you doing? Like, keep your head down. Like, make eye contact with people. Like, make eye contact, talk, pronunciate, project your voice, and carry yourself in a way where people are gonna want to come around you. A lot of times we're just closed off. We're just not wanting to be around people. And people can feel that. They can feel that energy. Like, if you want to be open, shoulders back, chest out. You really want to make sure that you're looking and facing the people when they're talking to you. People can feel your energy when you're closed off and when you're actually open to them. So that's another tip. If you want to make friends, you got to be open. You got to be friendly. You got to smile more. Like, we can't sit here and just, hey, oh yeah, I'm doing good. But come on now, who wants to talk to that person? Nobody wants to talk to that person. So like, if that's what you really want, if you really want to make friends, be more friendly. Start going to the same types of places that you already like to go to. You can join groups. They got Facebook groups of people that just have like-minded likes. It could be a chess club. It could be a motorcycle club. It could be, if you're into knitting, if you're into video games, if you're into sports, if you're into whatever. Like, they have groups for anything, and you can find them. They even have an app called like Meetup or something like that, and you can actually meet people to go on trips together, to do little activities together, like groups of people. And so, look, guys, there's no excuse. Like, I understand a lot of us don't understand how to make friends if you're a little bit more introverted. I'm the person that was introverted and went through 7 years of homeschool. I didn't go to public school until I turned 17. So from age 9 up until age 16, I was at home with my sister and my mom, and I did not have no social skills. The only social skills I had was from when in church they would make me like do these sermons and stuff, or they would make me like do speeches. But other than that, I had no like I did take a speech class in college, but I did not like speaking in front of people, and I didn't like to like I didn't know how to like start new friendships. Like I was just really close with my cousins, and very few friends, that I met through like work or just had for a long time. And so I thought it was hard to make friends too, but it's actually not. And now that I've moved here to California, I've expanded my social circle. I've got too many friends, honestly, but they're all good people. But I Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm getting called to do stuff all the time. And you can have that same life too. You just have to build your social circle. And it's a lot easier than you think. Girls, you can make friends in the bathroom. Come on, man. Like, you guys can make friends anywhere. Like, anywhere. Guys, it might be a little weird for you to talk to people in the bathroom. If that's weird to you, whatever. But, you can make friends literally anywhere. If you're going to the bar, if you're going to the mall, if you're going to the beach. Like, I've met friends literally anywhere. And you can do the same thing. I'm not anybody crazy special or nothing like that. You guys can do the same thing. It's just like really building your skills, learning to understand what type of energy you're putting out. If we're closed off, you're giving off really closed off body language, closed off facial expressions. You're not smiling. You're not open. You're just kind of like closed and just kind of like, you're ready for the person to get away from you. Yeah, no one's going to approach you. You know what I'm saying? We need to, start dressing like however it is that you like to dress. Wear something, some type of things where people will approach you. Something that's like out of the ordinary, that says something about you. Something that you like, some type of ornament, some type of jewelry, some type of clothing that is bright, or something that just, I'm telling you, just be you. Just be your authentic self. Oh, that's another thing. Be yourself when you're looking for friends, because we can manifest any type of thing we want in this world, and that includes friends. But when you're manifesting friends, we need to make sure that you're on a good frequency, because if you got some things going on inside that's not so good, might have a lot of negative emotions and negative traits that you need to work on and get rid of. You're going to start attracting other people that have those same types of traits. And sometimes people get upset. They're like, oh, I don't understand. I keep attracting the same type of people. And the thing is, you got to look at what's inside. So watch your frequency, learn what is going on inside of you. Sometimes if you're wanting better friends and you keep having the same type of friends and people in general, relationships, whatever, it might be something that's going on inside of you that you need to work on. Maybe go to see a therapist, or work through some, do some shadow work, go through some, you got to go through some self-work. You got to do the work. So those are things that's really going to help you guys to find friends. I hope that this was helpful to you. There's obviously a lot more creative ways to do this. These are just some ways that I've done it, and it's really helped me out a lot. So yeah, guys, if you have any other things you'd like to share, go ahead and put that in the comments. If this is your first time, if you're tuning in late, go ahead and hit me that like button, follow me, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. All right, hope you guys stay safe and stay elevated.